kings and queens aboard the lines. There's beauty in the scars tonight. That's all I know. I'm lost inside. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palace is on my mind. You can stay for the night in the palace is on my mind.
The peace that you used to have is gone. Yeah. Everything that you used to have is
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We're up and running then. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lewis Skelly, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jim, which player tries from distance? Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Subimendi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He is through here. Shoots! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Subimendi. Still goalless at the moment. Now Subimendi. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Well timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard proves just a little bit too strong. And now the breakaway. Picked out brilliantly. It's a loose ball. Madueke. Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mosquera tries to pass it through. Now it's Ahmad. Ødegaard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
It's Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Getting up there! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And Burmo. And that has been slung wide. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Rashford. And he was quick to react. Distributed tidily. Now it's Madueke. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Martinelli.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Showing great feet there.
Bruno Fernandes.
And that signals the end of the first period.
A special mention to
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
A very happy birthday.
Manchester United trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14. Marcus
And we
Rashford.
get things going again.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wriggles his way through. Delivered, and the shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Gabriel Jesus does really well to win the ball there. Now this could be a chance. Martinelli! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Nicely spread. Out of play for a goal kick. Ugarte looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And he's intervened well there. He's in one-on-one. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. Martinelli is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 9. Gabriel Jesus. Coming on the field is number 29.
He's there to head it!
Kai Havertz.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the keeper's got it again. Incapuyi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Martinelli does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely weighted ball. Martinelli. He's on it. Can he get away? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well,
Number
the two
30.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number
Can he
16.
finish? Oh, it's hit the post.
Coming on the field. Number 36. Number 46.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Nicked it back promptly. Matheus Cunha. Weekly.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Martinelli. Now it's Havertz.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking...
Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 18 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ugarte. Well, that has not gone well.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Shaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eze, Rice. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Eze. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Matheus Cunha. Weekly. Burmo. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
This is an announcement from the...
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the... Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
Manchester United.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lewis Skelly. Ahmad. He's found a way through. Nkapie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zubimendi. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Great work on the overlap. Oh, shooting chance! Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on goal. Gabriel Jesus made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Ugarte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nkapie.
Arsenal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Always onto this. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Madueke. Ugarte. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Martinelli tries to pass it through, and that has found him in acres of space. Now this could be a chance, and a shot! No, not quite.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Madueke. Gabriel Jesus. The defence opting here for strength in numbers, and he's had it nicked away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Šeško. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Ødegaard. He's found a way through, and it's made its way to him. Now it's... Great chance! Nicely spread.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that has not gone well. Calafiori. Martinelli going after that. And Mosquera. It's not an especially good pass, that. Šeško. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now there's a fine ball.
There will be
Lewis Skelly. Played out towards the right wing. He'll try from distance! Oh, what has happened here? It's Rashford! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early...
Can he find the finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Lewis Skelly. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Header! And it's in! Arsenal are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gets a good foot in there. Adweke in with the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rashford! Off the post! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Manchester United, after 60 minutes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
For this match is
Martinelli.
72,306.
Just about up to the hour now. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's managed to get free. And that's a good... Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Marcus Rashford. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Matheus Cunha.
And that has been knocked clear. De Ligt tries from a long way out. And that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Benjamin Sesko. Number 16.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Coming on the
Manchester
field,
United will have one
36.
further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Havertz.
Bruno Fernandes.
He's in plenty of space here.
Bruno Fernandes.
Full added minutes.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Gets the shot away! No, not the best of headers.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Calafiori. Now it's Eze. And that is that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies